Every Ferengi business transaction is governed by 285 rules of acquisition to ensure a fair and honest deal for all parties concerned.
Wise word, my Ferengi friend. I love this rule. Rule number 8. Small prints lead to large risk. And this applies to many things in life, okay? Way beyond this hobby. Many things in life always read the small print. Pain in the butt. Who wants to read the small print, right? But you have to read the small print. And in this hobby, a lot of time I can be guilty of this too. I saw a listing, the picture looked great, the books are underpriced. I'm so eager to tap on that buy it now. Slow down. I remind myself all the time to slow down, take 2 seconds to pan down to see if there's any description, if there is any kind of things that sometimes some good sellers and some honest sellers will write some useful information in the description, like the interior have a tear on a splash page or some writing inside or something. You need to do that step, the very last step before you tap on that buy it now button. So that small print that I try not to miss, I remind myself all the time to not skip it. But then there are some small print that are intentionally made smaller than other description of the listings. There are a very popular sellers on eBay. I'm not going to say the name, but I'm sure many long-time eBay shopper know exactly who I'm talking about. There is a very popular sellers there on eBay with all kind of keys, mostly just raw stuff. Usually there are big fonts on the description talking about near mint, great condition, usually overgrade by at least 1 or 2 level. Everything looks fantastic, even though the book does not look fantastic. But there are bold, sometimes even colorful fonts. But then when it comes down to any time when you see a restoration description, it like the smallest font. You have big fonts on how this book is perfect, near mint, very fine plus, when it's at best maybe a fine. And then 5 font size smaller. Book has small color touch or slightly trim. Slightly trim. There is no such thing as slightly trim. It's trim, period. As Patrick will always say, there's no such thing as slightly pregnant. So those small print usually large your risk, because I don't need to say it for those that don't know, that seller tend to understate the restoration. That seller might say small color touch, but then when you get the book, beware, there might be a lot of color touch on top of trimming or glue or whatever else, right? So be careful, okay? Pay attention to the small prints, especially on seller that overstate the condition of the book. Yeah, if you overstate the condition of the book, yet you put the restoration description with the smallest font in your description, that should raise a lot of flags. So avoid, be careful. Thanks for watching. Listen to the Ferengi. Until the next rule.